Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Petey Prowlock. Speechless. Absolutely fucking speechless at this rate. All that possession we had, 25 shots, 5 on target, none of them went in. Blackburn, 5 attempts, 1 on target, 1 goal. And we lose 1-0, and Blackburn have done the double over us. We have known Blackburn to be a bogey team for us a few times. But fucking hell, after all those attempts, including 2 goals chalked offside, what we had, we gave a stupid free kick away. And there you go, and that happens. God, so he makes a couple of changes. He drops Perez. Good decision. Brings Diarmi in. That was okay. He replaces Anita. He replaces Yedlin with Anita. Bad decision. Bad decision this time. Anita's crosses couldn't beat the first bloody man all the bloody time. Fucking hell. That's why I think Yedlin is the better crosser. Yes, Anita's more defensive. Yedlin's more attacking and can get decent balls in. I thought, yeah, as I said, Yedlin is the better right back for me. And this player, why did he fucking keep this player in? Oh, and another change, he played Gouffran back in. I thought Gouffran was okay the night, in my opinion. He did put a couple of assists in as well, so... But it's this man I'm fucking livid with. What was he fucking thinking of? And it's Jack fucking Colback, keeps his place. And look what he's done the night. I cannot believe he's done that. Mike, what the fuck were you thinking of, Colback, man? You've cost your team all 3. You've cost your team something. And we've come out the game with 0 points. I hope that's the end of that kid. I don't care if he's local. Get rid of him. He's fucking shit. He's like, misses a ball, or he doesn't know what he does with the ball half the time as well. He gives silly fouls away. He gets fucking yellow carded for them as well. My God. I suppose going with Diarmi was a good one after the last one. He could have kept Atsu in because they're going to the African Cup of Nations. He didn't bring in Bemba on. He's going to the African Cup of Nations. But my God, what is going to happen now since a few of our players are now going to the African Cup of Nations and stuff like that as well. So Newcastle had a great chance through Mo Diarmi at the start. He turns his man when the ball gets played to him. He just smacks it off the bar. Jason Steele was beaten all day long. Just unlucky that went in. So my God. Gale had another good chance as well. He turns his man on the right side in the box. Jason Steele gets down again and saves it, and Diarmi just can't get the ball. And then Gouffran played a nice ball into Gale. Keeper saved again. So we're having chances. We're not fucking taking them. And it's absolutely annoying as well, which it should be. You should be taking those chances at least. So we're 0-0 at half time, but Newcastle have had all the possession. It was about 12 shots we had in the first half. I think it was about 2 on target. Now we'll come out the second half, and Newcastle come out how they're pretty much playing in the first half as well. So we'll get a free kick, I think it was, on the right. The ball gets whipped in by Richie. Gouffran flicks his header onto it. Gale gets a head on it into the back of the net, and I think it's in. We've scored. The linesman flagged it, and I've got to say, good decision. It was he was offside, Dwight Gale, so I support this one was correct. That one was correct. We get a free kick. Gale then hits it, blocked. It then comes to Clark, unfortunately, and then he puts it in. Unfortunately, that one's been chalked off as well. Not for offside, chalked off for handball. Bastards, fucking hell, man. But before that, they had a shot through Gallagher. That was a bit of a warning shot from them, so unlucky. But this is what I'm livid with the most out of this fucking game. Jack Colback, right outside the box. Gives away a silly free kick. Gets yellow carded. And I'm thinking, if this gun's in, Colback has definitely cost his team here. Like Mulgrew, who scored at St James's Park, steps up, hits it in the bottom corner to the keeper's right. He aims for the left corner. Well, he aims to his left. It's in the back of the net. Darlow's beaten on it. We've shot ourselves in the foot big style. But the main reason, it's got to go down to Jack Colback the day I do. Oh, God, what is he doing? How is that kid still playing for us as well? We need to get rid of fucking him as well. We need to bring another midfielder who is good at driving forward, because Colback couldn't do that half the time. Hayden can do that. Colback, nope, no chance at all. We need to get rid of Jack Colback. As I said, I know he's local, not fucking good enough, but that's the end result. I don't care if we've got players who have been here locally, but I cannot, when they're good enough, you cannot keep them at this club. No chance you can. I know Richie, just before they scored, I don't want tipped out with a bar. But that, I'm just so annoyed at what Colback has done tonight. He's cost our team. And look, we're going to have now players missing. Luckily, we're going. And the main thing, what is happening with Mitrovic? He wasn't there the day. Murphy. But I've got to say, I'm glad he's actually given Murphy a bit of a chance. But it took him 5 minutes before the end of the game just to bring him on. That is the Rafa. That's the only thing I'm criticised about Rafa. He's making substitutions too late a lot of the time, especially when something needs to be done quickly. He could have had Murphy on earlier. He brought Perez on first as well, so it's so annoying. But I've got to say, I'm glad Murphy was given a slight chance today, because I think we've wasted that kid so far. Apparently that kid's got real talent and has been a definite proven championship goal scorer. We've let him away, we've wasted him. But the question is, what is happening to Mitrovic? Rumer said Rafa doesn't like those kind of strikers he's got. From what I'm hearing on Twitter, I saw a post on it about it. So is Mitrovic time up at Newcastle? What do you think? Because it looks like, I heard we are linked with Callum Wilson from Bournemouth. If he comes in, is Mitrovic on his way out of St James's Park? I'll be absolutely gutted, because I like Mitrovic. I think he's a good player in the air, the ball. I think the lad's got strength. He can certainly bring other people into play as well. Well, what do you think? Is Mitrovic's time up at Newcastle now? Let us know what you think. Is Mitrovic on his way out of Newcastle? And will we bring in Callum Wilson from Bournemouth? We'll have to see on that one. But all that possession we had, could have had 3 points in the bag. We've blown it. Colback gives away a fucking free kick and they've scored, and it's 1-0 and they've won the game 1-0. My God, what do you think? I'm speechless about that now. What do you think? It's so annoying, isn't it? You have all that possession, we give one stupid daft free kick away. They've scored it. They've claimed all the 3 points. What do you think, guys? What do you think about the game today so far? I've said my thoughts. I hope you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more videos as well. So I'll sure much appreciate if you do subscribe. Like, get your comments in the box. And I'll see you all later. Take care of yourselves. Get rid of Jack Colback shortly. I want this kid out now.